Welcome everyone. Today we are diving into one of the hottest topics affecting Florida homeowners, the ongoing property insurance crisis. I'm Antonio Anselmi, the most trusted name in real estate, and in this video we'll explore what has been happening in the Florida property insurance market over the past few years, why it's happening, and who's being impacted. We'll also discuss some of the proposed solutions and whether things are getting better or worse. So let's get started. Let's start with a timeline of events. Now in 2018, Florida property insurance market remained relatively stable. However, the state's vulnerability to natural disasters, particularly hurricanes, posed significant challenges for insurers. Rising insurance claims and fraudulent claims were major concerns. As we moved into 2019, the situation started to change. Insurance companies experienced net underwriting losses of over $1 billion for 2 years in a row. Now, the surge in home insurance lawsuits was a primary factor, with Florida accounting for a staggering 79% of all home insurance lawsuits in the country. Now, many of which were considered fraudulent. Moving on to the year 2020, it brought another blow to Florida insurers with the onset of COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the pandemic not only impacted the economy, but also added uncertainties to the insurance industry. By 2022, the Florida home insurance market was on the verge of collapse, with at least 6 insurers becoming insolvent, leaving homeowners vulnerable and concerned with their policies. To address the crisis, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the second insurance reform bill into law in December of 2022. These new regulations aim to stabilize the struggling market and provide some relief to homeowners. Now, the hope was to prevent a total collapse of the home insurance market. In mid-2023, there were some encouraging signs for the Florida property insurance market. Reports suggested that the market showed a net positive income for the first time in 7 years, with net underwriting losses also improving. However, the situation is still far from perfect. So where do Florida homeowners stand right now in the current insurance market? Well, it's a mixed bag. Reinsurance, which is vital for insurance to manage risks, has become more available in recent years, but it's become more expensive. Several major insurers have left the Florida market, leading to higher premiums for those that are remaining. Now, the market's still grappling with uncertainties, and homeowners are feeling the burden of the rising costs that we're seeing. The Florida property insurance crisis has impacted homeowners the most, with premiums soaring and insurers pulling out of the market. Homeowners are facing financial hardships. Now, many have received cancellation or non-renewal notices, leaving them in a bad situation and scrambling to find coverage. Lawmakers and regulators are trying their best to find solutions to stabilize the market and protect these homeowners. Now, the recent insurance reform bill signed by Governor DeSantis was a step in the right direction. Additionally, the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation has been closely monitoring the situation and releasing market stability reports to assess the progress. With several insurers pulling out of the state, this has led to limited coverage options for some and rising insurance premiums for most. Now, according to reports from Forbes Advisor and Bankrate, Florida homeowners are grappling with some of the highest insurance costs in the nation, with the average annual premium for a typical house with a $350,000 value in dwelling coverage reaching over $2,000. So what exactly caused this insurance turmoil in the Sunshine State? Well, it's a combination of factors. Florida's geographic location puts it at a high risk for natural disasters such as hurricanes, leading to increased claims and financial losses for insurers. The state also faces a surge in property insurance-related lawsuits, some of which are considered frivolous or fraudulent. Many found out they could claim storm damage on an old roof, and the insurance companies were being forced through litigation to cover these claims by way of a new roof. And to make matters worse, When the insurance companies denied the claim, the attorneys for the roofing companies not only got the claim approved through litigation, but when they won that case, the insurance company also had to cover the attorney fees for the roofing company, which were to the tune of thousands of dollars, which further piled on the problem. All these challenges made the market unstable and prompted several insurance companies to stop writing policies altogether and leave the state. In response to the escalating crisis, lawmakers have been working on reforms to stabilize the Florida property insurance market. We spoke about Governor Ron DeSantis signing legislation in December of 22 aimed at addressing the issues. These reforms are intended to shield insurance companies from excessive lawsuits and allocate funds for reinsurance. Reinsurance is what insurers use to insure themselves. While measures are seen as steps in the right direction, it may take time for their full impact to be felt in the market. Despite efforts to stabilize the market, some major insurers continue to withdraw from Florida. For instance, just recently, Farmers Insurance has announced its decision to stop offering coverage in the state. AAA has also made the decision to not renew certain higher exposure homeowners policies in Florida due to these challenging insurance market. These decisions have further limited options for homeowners and added pressure to an already troubled market. As of right now, the Florida property insurance market remains volatile and the housing market faces uncertainty. Major insurers leaving the state, over 100,000 homeowners are left holding the bag to find new coverage. While the recent reforms offer hope to the future, it's still too early to determine their full impact. The cost of insurance continues to rise, and finding affordable coverage can be a challenge for many Florida homeowners. There you have it, folks. A quick rundown of the Florida homeowners insurance crisis over the past 5 years. Combination of natural disasters, lawsuits, and insurer withdrawals has contributed to the challenging situation in the state. Reforms are underway, but homeowners in Florida continue to face uncertainty and rising insurance costs. Thank you for joining me for this in-depth exploration of the Florida homeowners insurance crisis. If you found this video helpful and engaging, please hit the like and subscribe button and follow for more. Drop a comment if you have any insight to share or questions you have. I'm Antonio, and sell me, the most trusted name in real estate. Until next time, hug your kids, hug your family, and have a blessed day.